Good afternoon, viewers. Welcome to our program. I am Maimuna El Jadam, your host for today. He is my guest, and thank you for being here.
Hello guys. Madam Host, thank you so much. And I am Bubakar Jalo, alias the legendary pen. Yeah.
Um, the first question I will ask you is: what are the major challenges currently faced by Gambian youths in terms of employment and economic opportunities?
Okay, thank you very much for that question. And I will very delighted to answer it the way I hope so it will benefit everyone. Okay, now the challenges of youths based on economic and physical challenges that people are facing in this country is one, lack of opportunities. You know very well, like many Gambians youths are here, they didn't have that opportunity or they are not given that opportunity to have a job. Though yes, they can do it. We have brilliant youths who that they are very good in what they are doing, but now it's left to the government and other people to provide those opportunities for them. Now the second one is some youths also are not disciplined. When I say discipline, I only don't mean respect. Discipline in this sense means that like many of them are there when they are given job to do, they will play with it, they will joke with it. And like example, when I give somebody a work to do, like a housework to do, now the person will not respect that work. Instead of them, staying there, when they just feel that yeah, this one now is becoming too much, I'm tired, they will quit. Different from other nationalists who come to the Gambia and make money. So the other one also is that they are not given the opportunity really. That is my main target here. They are not given the opportunities. I didn't mean they are given the opportunities. They will do their level best to do so. Because if you can see that the goods in the market are skyrocketing, it's very expensive today to buy even a bag of rice. Just yesterday, I was reading the news. A bag of cement is $600. Where are we heading to? But before we the youths, we reach to that extent of building our own compounds. Do we even think about that? These people are not thinking about our future. What they are thinking about is only today. So that is very sad, and this is disturbing us a lot. But don't worry. When I talk about building a house, you understand that I also need to have kids. I need to have wife. Yeah.
Okay. Do you think that if the opportunity is given to youths, will they work on it or not?
Sure, yeah. Like we cannot say every youth will work because if you see the population of the Gambia, 60% of the population of the Gambia, it's all youths. Now, maybe the 50% of them will work, but they are not given the chance. They are not given the opportunity. How many youths are out there struggling every day? They are going to hustle. This lack of opportunity led to other people to venture into backway, and which is it is at least deteriorating our environment so much. It is disturbing us. So when they are given that opportunity, do you think that they will venture into those journey? No, because why? They already get what they want in their own country. As saying goes, when you don't provide what your people want in your country, they will go and find it in another place. And no matter how difficult it is, they will do so. So when they are given the opportunities, I believe 50% of them will work and they will do well. Yeah.
How effective is youth empowerment existing in the Gambia, and what are the gaps the
Okay.
government or personals need to
Yeah,
fix?
the things that are existing in youth empowerment. Now, we the youths are not given that empowerment by the government. Let us take an example. Now, if you go to the college, University of Education, now they call it. If you go there, you have to pay amount of dollars before you study. And at the end of the day, when you finish, sometimes you will not be employed. You have to go and struggle. Just as one poet said to Fofana Kanye, he said that these people are not teaching us how to, they are teaching us how to go and find work, but not to get the work, but how to go and find it. So, it is very difficult for a country to live like that. So the gap are very big. My main things is that the government, when the government provide job opportunities for its citizens and its youths, trust me, the country will prosper. But if the youths are not given the opportunities, as they always say, we are the future leaders. How can we lead when we are not shown the way to lead? So that is the main problem here. Yeah, that's it.
Are the youths putting that effort to be empowered in the Gambia?
Yes, I believe so. They are doing so. Because let us take example of young poets. People like me. I am a poet. I do debate. I do drama. I do acting. I do many many things. Even let me say, even artists, I can do it. But now we are not given that room. We are not given that house where we know that yeah, we can showcase our talents. Example of here. It hadn't been we always have this type of opportunities. Do you think that people will be staying there, just without doing nothing? If you see the crime rate is escalating, it's because of the lack of opportunities. And trust me, when the youths are given the room, they will deliver the expectation, and I believe so they will do so.
Okay. In what ways can the government strengthen policies that support youth participation in national development?
Yeah, the government can do many things in order to prospect the youth's development in the country. One is by providing them what they need. Now, if we say education, now if you ask the youths to go to school, a school where you know that they are paying, you are giving them a headache. Many of the youths, they don't like going to school. But if you do it free education, trust me, they will do so. They will go to school. But some of them, they are the very people who will struggle, and pay for their own school fees. Some of them, they are parents, and you know very well. Some of us, our parents are not well off. That is very difficult to us. And when sometimes when you go for scholarship, they will be like, if you don't have maths, if you don't have English, you cannot have the scholarship. While those people who that sometimes it's just sad, yeah, it's just sad. But if they provide free education for Gambian youths and also job opportunities. Now let us take example of Mohammed Shah, Mohammed, the owner of Jawel. He is having his own company. How many youths is he employing there? There are many. Now, if the government also do the same and they provide, companies for the Gambian youths, where you know that the youth can go and apply and work there, trust me, everything will come back to our country. But if you just leave your youth to be like that, trust me, they are going there. No matter how difficult it is, they will go. Yeah,
As you said, education is expensive in the Gambia.
sure.
When free education is there, do you think most of the youths will go and learn?
Yeah, like everything in life there are positive sides and negative sides. Now yes, I believe so that youths will go and learn. Because why? Youths like something that is free. Number one, we like something that is free. Trust me, hadn't been this one is payment. It will be very difficult for you to see me here. But we like something that is free. Now, if you provide free education, now let us take example of during Jammeh's time. Jammeh's time, though, yeah, I believe that there were school fees, but they were not that much money. It was not that much expensive, different from today. Now, Gambia College today, the first trimester, you have to pay $14,000. Second trimester, second term, second year too, you have to pay another $13,000. Third year, you have to pay another $12,000. Some that is, if you add everything, is equivalent to 39 or $40,000 just within 3 years. Now, if you take example of that $40,000, you can use it and venture into other businesses. But now, if they provide free education, you can be going to school and also at the same time doing other work. Because here now, if my parents are the ones that are paying my school fee, as they are doing, they are the one paying my school fee. Now, I cannot concentrate on other things different from school. Because why? I know the amount of dollars that they are spending there. I have to struggle my level best, to make them happy. So if they provide free education, I believe the youths will go, especially the childrens. Childrens nowadays believe that education is everything. And if education is everything, they said education is the key to success. So if the key is not, you don't have the key, do you think that you can unlock the padlocks of success? No. So when they provide free education, we will be able to.
How does the government is like the educational system is forcing the youths to go and search for works or to learn to be great people for the nearer future or what?
I think that is a hectic question, but now if featured in the other aspect of it, now the educational system or the educational background of the Gambian people here. Now many of them, like our final year colleges here, who graduated not long ago, some of them are still sitting down. They are not employed up to date. Why? Because the employment is not there. So to me, they are teaching people how to go and search for work, but they are not teaching us how to get the work. When you teach somebody how to get the work, now if the person go to college, the person do school of education. After finishing, the person is supposed to go for teaching. Now, if you don't have that schools where those people can be employed, what do you expect? The amount of dollars that those people use, it always goes into West. Those people will be there sitting home, thinking those moments that they spend in the college because it's very hard in the Gambia college. Trust me, right now we are on examination and it's very difficult. It is very, very difficult. Sometimes I do sit like and say, wait, why not if I quit Gambia College and do other things? Because if you see those people, those youths who they graduated from the college and still now they are sitting down, you'll be fed up. You yourself, you will say that wait, no, because these people I can see my brothers and sisters are not employed. Why should I waste my time here? So it's very difficult though. Yeah, it's very difficult. But when they are given the opportunity, yes, they will. And like the Ministry of Education need to do well in spending for Gambia College too. They need to help us a lot. And any other educational institution, the senior school, the upper basics, where that they need to provide learning materials. Gambia College today, if you don't have a phone, you will not learn because why? All the lectures will be sent to you through your phone, and also others will be like, if you don't have a laptop, also that is another problem. Now, example of somebody who don't have a phone, how will the person learn? That's why sometimes I do think of this. Now, if you say online class, because now they introduce online class in the Gambia College. Now, if you say online class, there are people who are in the school, in the Gambia College, who don't have phones. They have to go to their friends, let them their phones and come and do the assignment. It's very difficult onto those people. That's why anything that you are doing in life, consider the majority. Because if you check those people, it's not their fault that they don't have phones. It's because of the way their backgrounds, where they are from. So they should venture. They should do more in the educational system. Yeah, especially the Ministry of Education.
That catastrophe or the struggle students are putting to their educational institutions or levels, is it from the government or the background they came from?
The struggles that they are putting is because of the background that they came from. Now, when I come, I'm from a poor background. Now, if I see that, yeah, my brothers, my sisters, my family is very, very poor, you know, I know that very well. I'm the only person who is educated, or I'm the only one who is going to school. So I have to struggle harder, to make it in life, and also, to do what they know that at least at the end of the day, my parents will be proud of me. My family will laugh. They will be happy about what I did. Now, the other side also is the government. Now, if the government said that now, if you don't work, if you don't learn, if you don't go to school, if you don't finish your tertiary institution, you will not have a better job. To be honest, that is a high pressure onto the people, especially to we the youths. Because me, I can remember the time I finished school, I said to myself that I will not go to any tertiary institution. I'm done with learning. Why? Because it was very, very hard during schooling time. And so I said to myself that wait, should I continue learning or should I still, do other things that that they are better, not going to school. So this is the way I enter in the Gambia College. Because my dad always tell me that like you have to go to the Gambia College and get your result. It will also help you. If you have your certificate, it can help you in other places that you are going to. So these are the things that put us into those things. Family pressures are there, the government pressure and also the lifestyle, the lifestyle there.
That struggle, will it lead to any use to progress in education or it will lead to downfall?
Yeah, it will lead to progression because anything in life that you believe in, you can do it. You are going to do it. But the only problem is that now it's left to you the way you are going to do it. Now, me, the time I started poetry, nobody teach me how to do poetry. Nobody mentored me how to do poetry. Just as time goes on, then I started, knowing other poets. Then I started linking up with them, asking them some questions that they are not familiar to me. So those are the things that because I believe in myself that yeah, I can do this. And me, that's the way I am. Whatever I believe in myself that I can do it, then I will do it. So now, if those things are ventured into our hearts, believing in ourselves, people say that there is no medicine in education, but I say there is medicine in education. The medicine is believing in yourself. Believing in yourself is number one medicine of it. Even if you are not ready, even if you are not like you are going for an examination, you didn't study, you know that very well, you didn't study, or the subject is very difficult. Example, maths. It's very difficult, and you know that hey, Mika, I cannot do maths. I cannot do maths. Just believe in yourself. Trust me, you will do it. So that is what is going on. If they believe in themselves, it will lead us to progression. But if we are lacking and lacking other, educational materials, it will lead us to downfall, and that will be the end of us. Yeah.
What are the significant rules private sectors in the Gambia can do to enhance youth empowerment?
Yeah, like we can say that there are many rules that the government or any private sector can do. Now, if you check example of the entrepreneurs who are in the Gambia, I have them here. Now, if you check example of these people, Fatu Jeng's climate activism, to Salimatu Fati's fight for girls' education, and from Alaji Manka's creative industry leadership to Ida Fall's bold role in auto mechanics, these rising stars are proof that young Gambians are not waiting for change; they are becoming it. Now, if you take example of these people, who you know that they are empowering themselves, you know they are private individuals who empower themselves. Now if the government also do the same, and also private institution. Now when we talk about private institutions, we mean these institutions that are owned by private individuals. Let us take example of Jaoil. Jaoil is owned by one individual, that is Mohammed Jah. If Mohammed Jah provide build a company of Jaoil, now he employ the Gambian youth, that will at least reduce the rate of underdevelopment and also the rate of unemployment. Now if those people are also they also happen to be something tomorrow. Now let us talk about Salimatu Fati. Salimatu Fati, who is fighting for girls' right, girls' education. Now that girl, if she employ other people under that under her those things, they will bring change in the country, because they'll be fighting for the rights of girls. And also, we talk about this man, how to call it, Aminata Jalo and Binta Drame. So how youths are building businesses. They are also building their own businesses. Now, if they also build their business now, a salon, you build a salon for yourself. You employ other people. You train them. You teach them how to do it, how to plait, how to cut hairs. Now those people also happen to be something tomorrow. Those people also employ another people. There will be the unemployment, the youth's unemployment will be, the rate will be too small, because many people will be employed in a country. Though in a country you cannot employ everyone. Yeah, that is the fact. You cannot employ everyone. Even among the richest countries that are existing, they don't employ all their youths. So we have to fight for ourselves and do it for ourselves. I believe in that, like one saying that whatever you are doing, just have the hope of doing it. Yeah, and whatever you are doing, take it seriously. Today, I am a youth activist, I'm a poet, I am an actor, a debater. If I don't take it seriously, it might not help me tomorrow. But if I take it seriously, it's because of my poetry thing and activism. That's why I am here. I didn't take it seriously. Do you think that I will be here? No. So many people are like that. Now we just have to able to do it for ourselves, and private sectors also to help us and employ our youths, Gambian people. Yeah,
Why did you mention these particular um,
individuals.
individuals and their works? Or are they the ones doing greater than other institutions or platforms?
No, I didn't mean it that way. Like this ones, I just made a research. Now, those people who that they are very influential in what they are doing, and these people really motivate me. Like of Fatima, who is fighting for girls' child, Aminata, Fatima, and also Binta Drame. Those people who that they are all fighting for what is what benefit them. Alaji Maka creative industry leadership, and Ida. They are all, doing well. And these people, they are not the only people who are in the Gambia who are very influential in what they are doing, or who are very serious in what they are doing. But they are type of people who, that we the youth should take example of. We should take example of these people. Are they not the one who provide everything for themselves? Are they not the one who did this for themselves? If we have that concept that we can all do it, trust me, we can do it. And me, I always say this, like, going to Barbie, it's not in my plans, and it will never be in my plan. I rather make it here than going outside to make it. If I happen to have it here, then I have nothing to do outside, and I will try my level best to have it here. Yeah, and every youth also should have the notion of making it here. Don't